Now, welcome back. Hello, I am still Carianto, and this is still Friendsim Hiveswap. Or the other way around. It's fine. Anyway, let us continue with the next one. Ardata was quite a curious character, but now let us move on to the other half of Volume 1. Oh, I thought I had a choice there. Or do I? Oh. You have just crash landed on a planet called Alternia and staggered from the smoldering wreckage of your ship. You are now completely alone in a strange world, desperate for information, for provisions, and possibly a bit of medical attention. But most of all, you are desperate for friendship. Won't someone on this godforsaken rock be your buddy? Any weirdo will do. You're not that picky. Hang on, what's this now? Is someone approaching? Yes, it is. We are being approached by someone named Diemen Zikali. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Diemen Hikali? Hitzali. There's so many variants. But we'll just go with Diemen Zikali, because that makes the most sense to me. Anyway, we're being approached by some boy with a hot dog. Yes! Someone is approaching, a strange grey-skinned alien with a cozy-looking vest. Perhaps they will make for a good friend. I'm sure they will. Oh, okay. What's up? Oof. Hang on. Sorry. I didn't get a good look at you before I started talking. I guess you're really weird looking. Kind of uncomfortable about this. Your stammering reply eventually conveys that you are a lost traveler who is hungry and probably in some need of medical treatment. You're also really lonely and wouldn't mind making a new friend right about now. Hungry, huh? I see what your game is. You aren't sure what he's talking about. Then your eyes drift towards the obvious target, that exquisite hot dog he's holding. I question the green bread, ? And the horns out of that hot dog. Which I don't want to know what kind of meat that's made of, because this is Alternia, and there's all sorts of fucked up stuff happening in this world. So I'm not gonna assume anything good. That exquisite hot dog he's holding, it looks really, really good. Oh my god, Stickman, no, it doesn't. It's horrible. It literally will pierce your throat. What the fuck is wrong with you? I guess we are in need of medical attention and delirious and stuff like that. Your mouth starts watering noticeably. Oh no! I knew it! You're just like all the rest. Your agenda is to have me relinquish my delicacy. Well, forget it. I've been tricked out 2 other oblong meat products this week already. I know you probably think I'm an easy mark due to my blood color, but I still have some dignity at least. You don't know anything about his blood color, or why that would matter in this conversation about his hot dog. You're hungry, sure, but you didn't mean to cast a threatening gaze at his meal. All you really want is to do is make a new buddy, so you don't feel quite so alone in this strange new world. I see. You just want a friend and not my sweet meat? Sorry, I get a little paranoid when I walk around with such delicacies in public. You can't be too careful. Folks tend to get that greedy look in their eyes around my warm sausage. These are odd ways to express the things he's saying, you think, but would be rude to point that out. Probably best to change the subject. Get this blossoming friendship moving in the right direction. Ask if he lives nearby. Yes, let's change the topic. Yeah, well, I used to, My place was bombed by drones a while ago. Ah yes, the drones, they just go around killing people. For reasons. Now I don't have a hive, but I'm making it work out here. Foraging for tasty things when I can. I've gotten pretty good at it. Talking people into getting me meat products, Okay. You quickly feel a sense of pity for your new friend. I am suspicious, honestly. Not that much pity. You thought you had it rough, crash landing here, hungry and friendless, and come to think of it, feels like your arm is broken. Your ribs too, maybe? But enough self-pity. This is about making a new great friend. You ask your friend if there's anything you can do to improve his life. Oh wait, are we friends now? Like, is that official?
Man, I don't know. Why don't we slow it down a bit, see how things go? Not saying it's out of the question, I just think I should take some time to see if you're actually friendship material. Someone I trust, you know? Not just another looky-loo gun for my delicacy.
Oh damn, you got out over your skis again. You got out over your skis again. Okay, that's an expression. Of course, he's right. This is totally reasonable. You feel sure you can do what it takes to win him over. You make a mental note to avoid looking at or mentioning his hot dog, since it seems to be such a sensitive subject even. You do everything in your power to avert your gaze from the hot dog. You are aggressively not looking at it, in fact. Don't think hot dog thoughts. Don't think hot dog thoughts. It's working. Yes, just like the mushroom man. You aren't thinking about hot dogs at all. It's like he isn't even holding one. And no one ever even brought up the fact that hot dogs exist. He seems to notice on some primal level your current non-hot dog mindset. He smiles. You pay closer attention to the boy's face. It's a nice smile he has, actually. Very kind, disarming. A few freckles here and there. A mop of messy hair draping over his eyes. What a nice friend this would be to have, you think. He's kind of adorable, really, if you disregard the prickly attitude about his hot dog. Okay, wait a minute. You don't want to start thinking about thoughts that are too friendly. You should dial this down a little. Stick to the basics. You just want a cool new friend, nothing more. You should try to spark up some non-meat related conversation soon, before things get awkward. You were wondering about his house. It got bombed?
Yeah, you know. Routine drone pass through my hood. A little bombing, a little culling. That's how it goes around here. I was lucky one. My Lucis, not so much. He's a goner.
Aw. You don't know what a Lucis is, but you can deduce it was someone important to him, who probably died in the bombing. Yeah, it's their like spirit animal thing. Or like their I don't know actually what Lucis is. Rather than overwhelm him with annoying questions about his culture, you decide the right play is to show some sympathy.
Thanks. I miss him. Sometimes I think I enjoy savory bun delights as a way of covering up the pain. They're so good, though it's hard to stop. Also, I favored the juicy meats before he died anyway. It's something we did together. How about we start talking about my hot dog once more? Let's drop it. Please do. Don't bring it up again.
You didn't bring it up, but you don't want to correct him. The boy is clearly grieving. You see two faint red tears roll down his cheeks from behind the messy bangs. Your heart can't take it. You have to console this homeless boy somehow. Then he'll definitely be your friend. But what to do? Give him a friendly pat on the back. Give him a reassuring hug. Aww, hugs are nice. Hugs are nice. You open your arms and approach him with a posture of great compassion. You furrow your brow upward a bit, as if to say, I know how hard it is. You advance, and he leans backward a little, as if caught off guard by your sympathy. Maybe you're coming on too strong, but you know there's no turning back now. You don't just throw the brakes on an imminent heartfelt hug like this. You embrace him awkwardly, and it goes well for a moment, until you realize your arm is broken and it seizes up reflexively in pain. Ah shit, we fucked up. Hugs are not nice this time around. Oh no, hugs are always supposed to be nice. Aww. How did hugs backfire? No. He jostles the hot dog in his hand and he bobbles it up. Bobbles it? You both gasp. You try to detach from the hug so you can catch the dog, but it's already on its way to the ground. In your attempt to save it, you stagger backwards and slip. The hot dog gets smushed under your big dumb ass the moment it makes contact with the ground. Diemen lets out a shriek. No! Oh, dude, my dog! You scramble to get up in time, hoping you're not as owned as it looks. But your feet keep slipping and your butt keeps grinding the hot dog into the mud. When the carnage finally subsides, you roll over and check it out. It's completely unsalvageable. Just a gross, meaty mud mash, like the hot dog never even existed. Diemen howls in agony and slumps backward against a tree, Oh no. You fucked this up so bad.
That's it, man. I've lost everything. Not sure what the point is of even living anymore.
You are absolutely mortified by your clumsiness and foolishness. You have a feeling you'll be thinking about this moment for years to come, during those insecure moments when your mind seems to be looking for any excuse to make yourself cringe with self-doubt and shame. Still, you can't help but feel this guy is being a little unreasonable. It's just one hot dog. There are probably plenty more of those to come by, for those who know where to look in this strange world. He himself said he makes a habit of enjoying these, so they can't be all that uncommon. Maybe he just has an unusual psychological disorder surrounding a fixation on this particular food item. Yes, that could be it. Poor guy. This just means he needs your support as a friend all the more. You won't give up your friends. Or for that matter, people who you're trying desperately to become friends with. That just isn't who you are as a person. You have an idea. Ah, shit. You run it by him with a sense of optimism and salesmanship. The past is behind you. There is no need to wallow in self-incrimination and guilt over the hot dog incident. Diemen perks up a little.
You want to help me get another hot dog?
Absolutely. It could be a fun adventure, you say. Something to bond over, to bring two new buddies closer together. Okay, you don't say that out loud, but you really hope it's true.
I don't know. Could be a long shot. Sometimes it can be days before I'm united with another plump treat. Glistening with perspiration, steaming, relaxing comfortably in a soft, melt-in-your-mouth loaf. Damn, now I really want a hot dog. Guess I don't have much choice but to take you up on your offer, do I? What do you have in mind?
It's a good question. You haven't made a plan yet and frankly don't even know where to begin. But he's interested in spending more time with you, which is the most important thing. You'll figure something out. You decide a display of confidence is called for here. A real show of leadership to improve morale. You smile, hold your head up, and tell him to follow you. You know exactly what to do. Yes, confidence. Walk with confidence, even if you have no fucking clue where you are. That works. That's how people get ahead in life, honestly. Unless they get caught up in their bullshit, honestly. But still. Sometimes they don't, and they just waltz through. Society's fucked up like that, I guess. Well, not really, but you give no indication of that at all. He's definitely intrigued. You've got him hooked now, you think. He's probably wondering if he hit pay dirt. Finding a new friend with the hot dog hookup. Of course, you don't have the slightest idea where to find a hot dog, but you've got to admit you're enjoying the feeling of being important and valued by a potential friend. You don't want to do anything underhanded, yet you can't help but feel you should probably milk this social gambit for all it's worth. This way, you say, as you begin marching confidently in a random direction. He obediently follows and begins rubbing his tummy. You begin to feel nervous almost immediately. You have absolutely no idea how this is going to play out, or if it stands any chance of resulting in a hot dog at the end of the journey. Oh well, you'll figure something out along the way. I like Stickman's optimism. You lead him through streets and winding through the yards of strange-looking houses, and he follows. He takes care to make sure you both are not seen, which could get you both into trouble, apparently. The improvised circuitous route appears to provoke his suspicion.
Dude, are you sure that you know where a dog is? It seems like maybe you're lost.
Oh, absolutely. You're absolutely sure you know where to find one, you say. You're just throwing anyone off the trail who might have been following you. Yes, that's a convincing lie.
He nods solemnly, as if that makes perfect sense.
Phew. But you can't keep him guessing like this forever. You've got to do something. Take some bold action to keep his interest in this wiener quest. You say, this way, down here. This is a shortcut to the hot dog supply you're privy to. It's the motherlode.
In the sewer?
Good job, Stickman. Yes, totally. It's just a short trek through the sewer. Shouldn't be more than another hour, or several, of sewer trudging. That is, if he still has the will to do what it takes to get his hands on more juicy dogs.
Oh, hell yeah. You know it. After you, man.
An hour later, you're so deep in the sewer you've lost all bearings and sense of direction. You could be anywhere by now. You've taken so many crazy turns. Still, you don't let up for a second that you're lost. You've made each turn with decisive conviction. He's still following you, but now he's having trouble keeping up. He's out of breath and struggling with the foul smell. Can't say you're enjoying it much either, but you can't let on to the fact that what you're doing now is anything other than the most casual routine for you. Like you do this every day, just a quick jaunt through the sewer to hit up this vast, mythical trove of meat products. Okay, when you put it that way, maybe this all sounds a bit insane. Still, you're in too deep to second guess yourself now.
Hey, I gotta stop and rest. I can't lie, I'm starving for a heavenly frankfurter, but this might be too much for me. I don't think I'm cut out for this.
You pause and look back. He's sitting down now, slumping against the filthy sewer wall. You're intensely relieved to see you may have just won this impromptu game of sewer hot dog chicken. But more importantly than that, this looks like an ideal time to show some sympathy and have a bonding moment with your would-be friend. You sit next to him, and with your broken arm, put a hand on his knee in a platonic but deeply understanding way. Your arm hurts when you do this, but it's worth it. Every little gesture counts when making a new friend.
I kinda suck. My loose is gone. I don't have any skills, and most people think I'm weird for liking hot dogs so much. I'm probably just gonna get cold. I'm not good at anything going on adventures or doing anything hard. All I'm good at is finding an easy meal here and there, however I can get it. Like talking people out of their fine sausage using tricks, or the ploys which end up losing me friends. It's been unthinkable that anyone would actually do anything nice for me, or would want me to have that sweet meat I desire. At least it was unthinkable, until now.
Your heart begins to race. Could it be? Is this shitty improvised sewer escapade actually working? You can't believe it.
Nobody's ever done so much or worked so hard to try to get my hands on another magnificent banger. Sorry for being emotional, but this is new for me. I don't know how to handle it. I'm just so grateful. I'd be thrilled to call you a friend, man. Whatever you are.
You're overjoyed. Unbelievable. It's almost too good to be true. What now? It's such a sudden turn of good fortune. You hardly know what to do. Should you hug the guy? Last time that didn't go so well, but this time he's not holding a hot dog for you to clumsily defile. So maybe this is your moment. Wait. What's that? A deep rumbling sound begins to echo through the tunnels.
Oh shit! They found us! It's a drone, dude! I guess on sewer duty! We gotta run!
He gets up, grabs your hand and sprints. He's a lot faster than he looks when motivated to get moving. He turns this way and that as the rumbling gets closer. But he slips on something and you both tumble into a river of horrific sludge.
Bro! I can't swim, help!
Your bad arm finds purchase on the ledge, and though it's very painful, you heroically salvage your friend from the muck with the other arm. He coughs and gasps for breath. You find a nearby ladder, shoving him upward until he starts climbing on his own, and follow him. You burst through a lid on the floor, and you both flop out of the hole, drenched in filth, smelling horrible, and completely exhausted. But at least you're safe, you think.
Hey man, I just want you to know, even though we didn't find the glorious treasure you were leading us to, I'm happy how it all turned out. Maybe I don't need hot dogs in my life as much as I thought. Maybe that's not the real treasure after all. It's been a journey for me, let me tell you. I'm learning so much about myself, about life, because of you.
His bushy hair is slicked back from his eyes due to the sludge. He's giving you a penetrating, soulful gaze of presumably pure friendship. Or is it even deeper than that? Wow, this is intense. Then something catches your eye just above him. Something dangling. Lots of dangling things, actually. Come to think of it, it's really cold in here. Freezing, in fact. Oh, we hit the mother lode. You finally realize, holy shit, you're in a weird alien meat locker. You're absolutely surrounded by dangling meat products, including many sausages. Thousands of them. You begin to sob. Your sobbing soon turns to unrestrained wailing of raw catharsis. He joins you, and the tears flow freely from you both. You embrace each other and let it all out. suddenly it hits you. Both of you. You're gonna freeze to death or something? This is by far the happiest day of your life. Freezing to death in the meat locker, okay? Meat heaven. Or not, I guess meat heaven. I guess, sure. Well, Diemen got his meat heaven. Well, hey, hugs were nice. That was a correct choice. Hugs led us to, and we're having a hug here. Aw, look at that. That's adorable. Aw, yeah, Diemen and Stickman. Well, this is nice. We got the meat. That's all that matters. Yeah. Yeah, well, this one ended quickly because I didn't pick any wrong choices or anything like that. Cool. Anyway, that was Diemen's story. This was nice. Nice happy endings and hugs. Hugs solve everything. They sometimes bring about a bit of calamity in the short term, but in the long term, hugs are nice. They get everything done. We got everything we wanted. Yes! So that's great. That's wonderful. This is wonderful. Anyway, see you for the next one. Ta-ta for now.